Hi there, welcome back. This is Weblan. I want us to look at the difference of two squares here. How do you factorize this type of an expression? Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. We have got two squares here. The first square is a squared and the second square is b squared. And remember, in mathematics we can talk about the difference as subtraction. So we know the difference is also the same as subtraction. So we are subtracting a square from another square here. So we call it the difference of two squares. These are the two squares. Now, how do we factorize this expression? We create two brackets. The first bracket, we take the a and the b, and the second bracket, a and a b also, and then we have two signs which are different. So a squared minus b squared is factorized as a plus b times a minus b, these two brackets. And then how do we use this concept? For example, if you are given an expression x squared minus 4, this is a square and this 4 is also a square, so we can write it as x squared minus 2 squared. 2 squared simplifies to be 4. So the value of a here is x and the value of b is 2. So this one, when you factorize it, we create two brackets there. The other one, we put x and a 2, x and another 2. So it's a matter of putting addition here and subtraction. So these are the two factors of this expression. Remember, the opposite of factorization is we call it expansion. We expanded the two brackets. We use the FOIL method, that is, we multiply the first, we multiply the outers, we multiply the inner ones, and then we multiply the last one. So let's do that just to see if it will take us back to this one. X by x, it gives us x squared, and then x by negative 2 is negative 2x, and then 2 by x is positive 2x, and then 2 multiplied by negative 2, that's negative 4. This is negative 2 and positive 2, they cancel each other and you are left with x squared minus 4. You see, so if you expand this bracket, it will take you back to the difference of two squares. I have another example here. It's 4x squared minus 16. These are both squares, but you have to write them in this form. So we have here 4 can be written as 2 to the power of 2 and x to the power of 2 minus 4 to the power of 2. Now remember, there is a law which says a m times bm is equal to a times b in bracket all raised to the power of m. We have different bases, but they are being raised to the same power, so we can put them together in one bracket and raise them to the same power. We use that law here, so this is going to be 2x all to the power of 2 minus 4 to the power of 2. Now when we factorize this, this is going to be 2x, what is inside the bracket, plus 4 bracket 2x again minus 4. This is how we factorize this one. And the last example that I have is a to the power of 6 minus b to the power of 4. We want to factorize this one. It is also a difference of two squares. Both of them are squares, just that they are not written in a way that we are used to. So we have to do that. There is a law of exponent which says a to the power of m all raised to the power of n would be equal to a to the power of m multiplied by n. We make use of this law. How do we do that? Remember, we have to raise the first one to the power of 2 and also the second one to the power of 2. And we know that a6 is 3 multiplied by 2 and b4 is also 2 multiplied by 2. We now have the 2's that we are looking for here. There is a 2 and there is a 2, right? Now, both of them are written in this form, a to the power of m multiplied by n. We can write them this way, right? Having our 2 outside the bracket. So this one is going to be a to the power of 3 all raised to the power of 2 minus b squared all raised to the power of 2. Now we have our difference of two squares written in a way which we are familiar with. And now, factorizing them, the value of the a that we are used to is a to the power of 3. So the first bracket is a to the power of 3 minus inside the bracket is b to the power of 2. Remember, we've got the 2's outside. So the first square is a cubed and the second square is b squared. Right? We create our second bracket is a 3 minus b2.
The first bracket there, a cubed plus b squared, is supposed to be a cubed plus b squared.
For you to be able to do this, you need to understand the laws of exponents. So if you don't understand them yet, you need to go back, revise them, and practice using them as much as possible until you understand them fully. Enjoy.